Aloha and welcome to this brief tutorial on UH-Gmail provided to you by the No'eau Center for Writing, Math, and Academic Success at the University of Hawaii, West Oahu. UH-Gmail is a very important aspect of any type of student here at UH West Oahu, but in particular it is key for our online learners to understand how to utilize this particular software. Now, your UH Gmail address is your official communication channel with the university system. It's critical that you receive the messages sent to you at your @hawaii.edu address, as your instructors will likely use it to contact you. In this workshop today, we're going to be using UH username and password to log into web interfaces for Google @UH email. If you choose to, we'll be showing you how you can forward mail from your UH Gmail account to another email address. So let's get started. In this module, again, you're going to be introduced to your UH username and your UH Gmail account. Okay, so let's talk here about your UH username. Your UH email address is comprised of your UH username with @hawaii.edu tacked at the end. For example, if Joe Student's UH username is Joe Student, the corresponding email address would be joestudent@hawaii.edu. When you log into any of UH's online tools, you'll need to know your UH username and your password. When logging in, you're going to be directed to the University of Hawaii web login page, as shown in this picture. You're going to enter your username and password. Note that passwords are case sensitive, which means that capitalization is critical. In order to find your UH username, you can simply look at your UH West Oahu acceptance letter, or you can log into your Star GPS and find your username in your user account. All right, let's keep on moving to UH Gmail. Now, the UH system uses a limited set of Google applications, all of which can be accessed with your UH username and password. Gmail, which is Google's email system, is one of the Google @UH applications. The web address, also known as a URL for UH Gmail, is gmail.hawaii.edu. Note that while the UH Gmail looks very similar to a normal Gmail interface, they are two completely separate accounts with differing usernames and passwords. So I think it's now time to practice. What I would like you to do is open either a Firefox browser, a Safari, or a Google Chrome browser. And I would like you to enter the URL for UH Gmail in your address bar. Remember, the URL is gmail.hawaii.edu. After typing in that URL address, please click Enter onto your keyboard. Go ahead and pause the video now here to try it. All right, welcome back. I do want to note that after you have clicked on your gmail.hawaii.edu address and you found our UH Gmail login page, go ahead and enter your UH username and your UH password, then click Login. You can go ahead and pause the video now and type in the information on the page. Okay, welcome back. Now you should be viewing your own UH Gmail inbox. Now that you're viewing your UH Gmail inbox, I would like to direct you to a couple different features in our UH Gmail account. The first is composing messages. You'll find a Compose button on the upper left-hand corner of your email box. Go ahead and click that Compose message. Once you click the Compose message, a new message text box will pop up on your screen. You're welcome to pause the video now and try that. Okay, welcome back. Now that you have been able to access your new message, I think it's time to practice. So, since we've already found and clicked our Compose button, the next is we should review the email message box. Here's a couple tips. You'll notice several different options at the very bottom of your email browser or your new message box. If you type in a message into your email box, you can click the buttons at the bottom of your email to explore the different email text options. You'll notice Sans Serif is where you can change the font. A small t and a large T indicate the text sizes that you can change for your message. B stands for bold, I stands for italics, and U with an underline stands for underline. A here with a box or bar underneath it actually represents different colors that you can use. If we continue onward, we'll find that this paragraph icon here shows that the message is being flushed left. If you click on this icon, you can change the alignment of your text. 1, 2, 3, and ... represent two different forms of bullet points. This paragraph left or paragraph right button can indent text on your page. This quotation mark here shows that you can quote an entire section of your email. And this T followed by an X means that you will wipe out the formatting that you have utilized in your particular message composition. If we go on to the bottom here, you'll notice if you click send, the message will send as long as you've included a recipient in your new message box. This paperclip is a very important icon. It means you want to attach a document. So if you're trying to attach a document, you should click on this paperclip. Once you click on the paperclip, then a browser window will pop up with the files in your computer. This particular icon here represents Google Drive. This camera represents a photo. So if you'd like to attach or take a picture, you can click on this. This linking bar icon here actually represents a URL link. So if you wanted to type out some text, highlight it, and click this button, you'll be given an option to type in a website URL. If you do that and click OK, then a portion of your text will be hyperlinked. And lastly, we have emojis. If you would like to delete this draft or message, you can simply press the trash can. Alright, so now we are a little bit more familiar with our Gmail. Let's move on to forwarding emails. So some students, while they might like our email system, are very comfortable with an old email that you might have used for many years. And there's a way to work around this. If you're not feeling like you want to check your email every day or very consistently, you can forward all of the email you get to a different account. In order to do that, you need to locate the gear button. So if you're looking at your mailbox now, you'll see a gear button to the upper right-hand corner of your screen. If you click on this gear button, a display will pop down. You can see different displays here, configure your inbox, there's a setting options, themes, send feedback, and get help. Since we're trying to forward our email, we'll click on the settings button. After clicking on that button, we will find lots of different tabs that have a whole bunch of different options and settings. If we want to forward our email, we have to click on the main menu tab here and find forwarding and POP/IMAP. If we click on that tab, we'll find a page pops out. The first option should be forwarding. If you want to forward a copy of your incoming mail to a different email address, you would click this button, Add a Forwarding Address. A box will pop up that will ask you to type in the email address that you would like all of your UH email to be forwarded to. And then, once that's done, you'll just scroll to the very bottom of this page and click the Save button. And that about wraps up our brief tutorial on using UHGmail. I think you're now ready to take on UH email. Congratulations, and don't forget to consistently check your UH email for campus and instructor correspondence. If you're still unsure or have questions, please feel free to give us a call or shoot us an email. Mahalo for your time.